I'm with Sammy Johnson today, who has just released a brand new EP, and you've been touring for like ages now. You must be pretty shattered.
In need of a good sleep, but no, it's fun. It's a lot of fun, yeah.
Favourite show of the tour so far with Swiss?
Oh, it'd have to be Topor.
Yeah?
Yeah, they were a crazy bunch. It was funny, the nature of that show, because the place where they were trying to sell our show, they didn't want to take it because they didn't know who we were and they thought no one would go. We sold that place out, so
oh, that's
it was
amazing.
really cool and it was a fun night. So yeah.
Yeah. Wicked. I suppose it's all revolves around like the crowd and their you know, energy and stuff. So
literally, so they were a lot of fun. Yeah.
Cool, man. So well, to take it back a little bit, it was like August last year you released your first EP. Things have just gone crazy, like in the reggae world for you, like awesome, top of the reggae charts in New Zealand, and Hawaii really taken to you. I know that like Catch a Fire are massive in Hawaii too. Is that just like is it a big reggae scene there? What's the story?
Well, yeah, because obviously they sort of split me into a category called island reggae because we're all Polynesian and Maori. So when you talk about that type of music, that Hawaii is sort of the hub for that.
Yeah, right.
And so if you can crack it there, or if they even know who you are there, it's like yes.
Oh, wicked, well done.
Really important, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's very humbling and exciting that they know who you are over there, but they will Catch a Fire reign supreme.
Oh, really?
They're the best. They are the best.
Just have to slowly get in there then and chip away.
No. They can stay there.
Oh man. So tell me how Hawaii was and what the scene was like there.
Oh, it's very much like New Zealand in a sense, but I guess it's the best of both worlds. You get the beautiful beaches and the island life, and then the massive American malls and they've got everything. And then the music scene is just it's beautiful. It's so much fun. They like over there, like every radio station plays island reggae like that. That's like the main stuff, and then if you want to hear the top 40, like you have to find a station.
Hey, but, that's interesting. Yeah,
it's like total flip side.
Hey, that's wicked. That's really cool.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I know that you were touring the States with Common Kings. How did that tour go?
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. It was my first time touring in a you know, I've always watched the buses, so it was my first time touring in one of those big buses for a whole month. And
that would have been crazy.
Yeah, it was a very interesting experience. You cannot do #2 in one of those buses. It's strictly for #1s.
Tell me, I know that you kind of got into some cool parties and you've rubbed shoulders with some cool people. Tell me about some of those stories.
Yeah, well, like, because when I was in LA, because I did the Common Kings tour and I also did the US tour with Aradna over there. Yeah. And so I was living with her at the time. And yeah, they used to invite us to all kinds of like different, like there was one, it was the Janoskian brothers. I'm not sure if anyone's ever heard of them. Like comedians, these little young brothers, and they're comedians. We went to a party at their house and there was Ariana Grande was there, and it was LL Cool J's, one of his I don't know, his house he wasn't staying in at the moment.
That's hilarious.
It was just crazy, and like different places, like you go to different studios there and like, you know, you walk across the studio rooms, and there's like Kerry Hilson is in one, and then in the in the chill out room, I met, what's her name? Abby from NCIS, the goth chick. Yeah. I met her, I was like, hey, you're the girl. And she's like, so it's like really crazy, yeah. Hollywood's weird like that.
It would be quite surreal, eh?
Yeah.
Are you planning on heading back there anytime soon?
Yeah, in the new year, like, myself and Paris Goebel, she's the dancer, we'll probably relocate over there in the new year, just for a stint, like just to base ourselves over there. Yeah. And just to keep doing music.
Give it a shot and see what happens, kind of thing.
Well, it's the place to be, really.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Tell me about this brand new EP. I heard that it's been like recorded on the road, like all sorts of different places.
Yeah. So wow. Yeah, so I self-titled the EP because I just really did not know what to call it. Like, it's like a mixture of like, it's just pretty much songs on the road, things that happened in my life, and a lot of the artists around me. And yeah, it was recorded like everywhere, so in Australia, New Zealand, Hawaii, Compton, LA, like everywhere. Compton. Yeah, like all places.
So was it kind of where the inspiration would take you and you'd sit there and you start writing and then just go, bam, I need to get this down? Yeah, well, it's just opportunities always arose like that. It was just weird. Like I was in a studio and then I was like, okay, let's record this. So. And so were you, teaming up or collaborating with people, or is it all just you? What's the vibe on this album? A lot of, like, there are a few collaborations, but it's not like an official collaboration, like just different. I think like when you're in the studio, there's always someone around, and so like when you're recording, it's always nice to get different voices and use. So I use random people, like
DeAndre, he was from American Idol, the kid with the long blonde.
Oh, yep, okay, right, yep.
His vocals, you can hear them if you listen carefully. And
wow.
Like some of my best friends from back in the day when I was in Australia, like they're not singers or anything. I was like, I need another voice, can you like, just like, so I just grabbed anyone and everyone, and that's what I guess, like you'll hear it in the EP. It's just a fun EP, and it's just a lot of fun making it as well.
That sounds awesome. Yeah. So it is out now, and in the meantime, you've got a couple more shows left on the tour. So whereabouts are we heading to?
I know we've been everywhere, but I know there's still like there's Rotorua and there's I don't know. I had to go look on the net. There's a lot. I can't even keep up with it.
Okay, cool. You'll be looking forward to a big stint of sleep at the end of this, I'm sure.
Yes, please.
Sweet. So for like summer details and stuff, of course you're playing Ragamuffin.
Yep, Ragamuffin. Oh, I can't wait for that.
Yeah, that's gonna be rad, eh? Who's your favourite that you want to catch while you're there as well?
I want to catch up with Aradna again, just because I haven't seen her in ages. But in terms of like international acts, I think like I'm really excited to see UB40 like together, because you know like we always get like different people from the band, but it's like very hard to get them together. So I think that is going to be massive. Yeah.
Cool, be pretty amazing. Any other summer tours or summer shows that we should look out for?
If you feel like flying to Hawaii on December.
Yes, love to.
Myself, Common Kings, and a few other artists. We're doing a festival over there as well.
Cool.
Towards the end of December as well.
Sweet as. Yeah. All right, so Facebook page for all the details to check out Sammy J. Let's go check out your tune right here. It's No Sleep.